Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another Quick Take Celebrity News edition. Well, you guys, I am still enjoying the content coming out of the iHeartRadio Music Awards. There's just so many things that happened there that was just quite joyous in my opinion. And one of those things is actually that I hadn't had an opportunity to talk about, and I'm just curious to know your thoughts, is Mariah Carey's gratitude and acceptance speech, along with her reactions that became memes in regards to the musical tributes that were presented to her. So let's go ahead and get into this. Now, according to Deadline, Mariah Carey goes viral for iHeartRadio Music Awards reaction during tribute and joking about the lighting. She says, "I don't like bad lighting." And look at here, Mariah, you are the diva of all divas, and I agree with you. We don't like bad lighting. Now, Mariah Carey received the Icon Award at the 2025 iHeartRadio Music Awards, giving fans a classic Mariah Carey moment. And that's just what I thought too. It was just Mariah being Mariah. Now, when the star took the stage at the Dolby Theater in Los Angeles to accept her award and deliver her speech, she was quick to jokingly call out the lighting in the venue. "Is the lighting okay? Because I don't like bad lighting," Carey asked, giving production time to get it together. Wow, they actually had to adjust. That's crazy. That's Mariah for you. Carey then asked the audience if they liked her ensemble and twirled for everyone in the theater as they cheered for her. "As a kid, I used to listen to my favorite artists on the radio and dream of being on the airwaves myself," Carey said. Now, for those of you who may not know what airwaves are, think of it as the non-Wi-Fi of streaming. She added, "Even now, I still get excited when I hear one of my songs playing on the radio. It never stops being magical." During her acceptance speech, Carey also hinted at her ex-husband, Tommy Mottola, after thanking the president of iHeartRadio, John Sykes, her first manager. "You see, he was my first manager," she said. "Some people think it was that other guy, but it wasn't him. It was John." Now, during the tribute for Carey, Tori Kelly and Money Long performed some of her career hits. During Long's performance of We Belong Together, the camera caught Carey making a facial expression, although it's unclear what exactly Carey was reacting to. The moment went viral, unlocking a new reaction meme. So you guys, did you actually see some of those memes? I know I've seen them all over the place. And let me tell you, I actually watched the iHeartRadio Awards, I think in its entirety. And I definitely saw this portion of the show. And when Money Long looked at her and said, "Hey, can I sing for you?" I thought, oh, I mean, I don't know. I didn't even see any reaction from Mariah before or after. So I just thought it was like a sweet, way of asking for her approval, if it was okay if I take this song that you have made, rocket to success out of, and, tribute it to you by singing it to you. So I thought it was nothing but just a sweet moment. And so after all of the whole hoopla of the show, you see that there was, the expressions, and I just thought, well, maybe it's just Mariah being Mariah. I mean, we've all seen how Mariah can be, and we love her for it, right? It's what adds a spice of life with her, and she's just great all the time. And, she also is someone who doesn't really have a poker face either, so it is kind of hard to know which way this could have gone. But I happened to see a quick video, I think it was on Instagram from Money, where she basically said, look, I did what I could do with it. And I'm kind of paraphrasing, right? But that Mariah was, really just so sweet about the whole situation with her. So I think that it worked out just fine. The bottom line is, there's one thing about these big artists that we have grown to love over the years. They are truly part of the soundtrack of our lives. A lot of times no one can ever sing their songs better than them naturally. Some can't even get close to it, right? So I think that when we have other big artists of different times who also, do pay tribute, I love that moment because I firmly appreciate the fact that, look, if it's not for the people that came before you, you may not be in the position that you're standing in, right? Not everybody is a pioneer. So therefore, what does that mean? We all stand on somebody's shoulders more times than not. And so at the fact that you have these beautiful artists that come out and allow these tributes to take place and actually look like they're enjoying themselves, I think it's a great thing. It's a celebration after all. And who was really expecting anybody to sing like any of the greats? I mean, like, who's really expecting someone to sing like Prince? Who's really expecting someone to sing like Michael Jackson? Who's really expecting someone to sing like Patti LaBelle? Although, Fantasia probably get kind of close. But who are we really thinking that is actually able to do that, right? Everybody has their lanes. And so I just thought it was a beautiful moment, but I definitely want to know your thoughts on this. What did you think? Did you think that maybe the tributes could have not have happened, I guess, at this point, because it didn't look like Mariah was going to do any singing. Not that night, baby, not that night. Or do you think that, hey, this is a lot of much ado about nothing, and just be grateful, and that is just nice to see artists of any genre or of any generation paying tribute to those who have come and paved the way before them. So I would love to know your thoughts. Definitely throw them down below in the comment section. And also, by the way, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's been quite a couple of weeks, hasn't it? The weather, tornadoes, everything like that. So anyone that's been affected by the tornadoes and earthquakes that have just been, it seems to be rapidly occurring over the last couple of weeks, I definitely have my thoughts and prayers out to all of you. Thank you again so much for being here. I really do appreciate you taking the time to take a watch and take a listen. And of course, if you are new here, I hope that you will think about subscribing and go ahead and do so, be part of the family, because I would so love to have you. And with that, I think I'm going to bid you adieu, and make sure to keep your all notification bells on, because I will be dropping 2 more videos for today as well. And I definitely want to know your thoughts on those, as of course I love to share my thoughts. So with that, I'm going to bid you adieu. You take care, be safe, and until next time, bye.